Can you hear me? Oh, there you go. Can you hear me now? I think I see my my mic thing bouncing. You can hear the game, but not me. Can you hear me now? Good. Yeah, so I was saying, I was playing all the mods the other day and yesterday. I was like, I'm a little too scattered to do that. Little too scattered. Okay, good. So I decided to play some Skyblock. Derek and I are going to do some Skyblock at some point. So I figured, hey, let's play some so that when we play together, I can help do some things. Otherwise, it's just like, can someone please know what they're doing? I do have good news about the kitty. He is ambling around a little better. Still not 100% when he's like on the bed. Whoops. But he is doing a little better these days. Okay. And we have Ultimine on. Couple saplings. Hey. Yes. So he's scrambling a little bit around. He was It's not beautiful, it's not graceful, it's just kind of uh he's a little derpy. Not gonna lie about that. But he is doing a little better. Tomorrow marks the 1 week since we took him to the vet. And yeah. We're gonna mine down there a little bit later. We're gonna get some more wood. So we built the crook so we can get the leaves because we need sticks, apples. Whoops, that's A to Z. And then there should be some. You have this weird pain in your side. Is it like your backside near your back, like your kidney, or like where are we talking back? All right, bye, Apple. Okay, let's build axe. That's a hammer. Central side of the rib is not consistent. Hurt for like second and stop. Did you like get a stitch? All right, I need to build another crook. Let's bookmark the crook because I never remember it. Okay, silkworm. That's what we're looking for. Okay, and then we are going to make some more planks. And then we're going to do a little bit of zhuzhing. Huh. When did it start? If you don't mind asking, if you don't mind saying. Okay, let's. And we're also going to put slabs down, so slabs do not spawn mobs. So I learned that the hard way, because I spent most this afternoon playing, I'm not going to lie. You noticed it yesterday. Are you going to go to the doctor about it? Ooh. Place a damn slab. Thank you. Okay. It's not consistent enough. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. I don't know why I hit that one. I wanted to hit that one. Bye, slab. Oh, that's why I left that slab up there. Alright, well, let's be goofy. So now we can safely mine this one. That one. Okay, so the plan is we are going to slab underneath the base. So then I can also dig under the base. Because that is the bottom row. Oh. Hmm. Maximize. Okay. How I would love to see someone to see you play Satisfactory at a level like that, because I don't know anything about Satisfactory. Damn it, I built trapdoors. Alright, let's do this. So I can officially get thumb out of my ass and actually play. Okay, so we don't need to worry about mobs on the first. I almost just walked off, by the way. We don't need to worry about mobs on the first night. Okay, buy crafting table. We're not super worried about uh, wood right now. So I still have 12 trees. we are going to, as they say, slabber up. When is your next stream, Derek? No idea. Lost a piece of that. Okay, so we have built. All right, so the reason we did that was that way we don't lose our dirt when we dig. And we want to have as much dirt on the top as possible because, and we are going to leave those slabs down there, as this will let us get down here for when we want to do piping. Let's do that. Okay, so we're not going to immediately get the tree because we want to infect it with a silkworm. The silkworm will let us get string, which will let us eventually make wool, so we can sleep through the night, because I want to sleep through the night. Okay, now you will see, like I said, I played it this afternoon, so I could kind of have some kind of idea on what we're doing. We have 52 dirt. So here's the plan. We are going to dig right here, and then we are going to extend the dirt. This way. Because we do want to get grass. Grass spreads extremely freaking slow. Didn't mean to put dirt right down right there. Will we get lucky? Yes. So we're just gonna build ourselves a nice little tree farm here. So we definitely want dirt. 5 wide. Yeah, 5 wide. 3, 4, 5. I am a heathen. I prefer Skyblock to regular Minecraft just because it is a little bit more contained, because you can only do so much at a time, so you don't lose what you're doing and you're just kind of walking around going, where am I going? Because that's what my other streams were. They're, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're not terribly entertaining because I don't do anything but build a house and then... Okay, so you see how the fully infested leaves? We are going to... Good, we got string and some more silkworms. Okay, let's look at our achievements now too. Get some experience, starting out. Okay, grass blocks, we get 5 extra dirt. Wood, we get some oak logs, we like that, and a crafting table on a stick. I'm the heathen. I don't like crafting table on a stick. Silkworms, cook silkworm string, and we got a torch. Okay. So here's the plan. We have some more slabs. Let's make ourselves a little work area so we do not lose what we're doing. And like I said, the slabs are there so that way we do not spawn anything. I need you to know I almost died again. So our farm is going to go that way. We're actually going to make another square farm. Let's immediately... Yeah, we'll just leave that down here. When we get water, we'll come down. We'll come back down here. Bye, slabs. Okay, we'll come back down there at another point. Let's put down another tree. Put down a couple trees. Yeah, Skyblock has gotten really fun because there's so much to do that it feels good to play. Like I said, I played all this afternoon, and just, I'm not gonna lie, I had a really good time. A good enough time that I decided to immediately come on stream after playing all day to continue playing fresh. Well, there went that dirt. Okay. Let's... And the reason I'm slabbing it out, like, compartmentalizing the dirt like this, it is so I know exactly where the center is, where I want to plant my trees. So I know exactly, like, oh, right there, center. That's going to also be some dirt. We're going to go ahead and start spreading the dirt. Okay. Let's work our little butt off. Let's go ahead and put some more silkworms in. We'll silkworm this guy as well. Okay. Alright, back to what I was saying. We're gonna build ourselves a little construction lab where we're gonna place some of our stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I like to build on properties of 5 or 3, so that way everything is nice and square if we need to build something. Bingo bango. You like that? See, the 9x9 scales, I can then eventually go to up to 9 to 9 because it's all based on odd numbers. So that way I can dig and have 1 in the center, and then I still have other things. And the reason we built that out was that way we do not lose anything. Alright, I figured one. Was that my brand new crook too? Damn, okay. There we go. String. I should have enough, I think, to make wool for a bed. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough wool. 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece of wool. Bingo bango, we've got a bed. We're gonna finish slabbing our work area. Since we're standing here, I might as well go make some more. 39 should do it. Or I don't flub up like that. Okay. So let's try to think what I want to do. Let's place our bed. Part of a work area. Did not mean to put it right there. Okay. The bed's right there. We're going to put a crafting table beside it. And then we're going to make a chest on the crafting table, not in our inventory. Let's go ahead and make another chest. We'll make double wide. Okay. So, we need to do... We need more wood, actually. Oh, I already have some planks. We're going to make ourselves an oak barrel. What is the other one? It's an oak barrel and an oak composter. What's that? 3 slabs on bottom? Alright. Let's look at clay. Oak cruise. Wait, did we just make it? Oh, we need logs. That's why I didn't cut them all. So if you build that, then you put an oak slab on the bottom, you get the crucible. So the oak crucible will let us collect water. The oak barrel will let us compost. So we can get water, and then we can get leaves. Both will collect water right now. But then here's something we're going to do. We're going to do a little something. Okay. We're going to create some sieves. Sieves, okay. We should be able to make a few. I can only build 2 at 1 anyway. Okay, so the sieve will let us collect resources. We definitely want 9 of them. And so we're going to make this a little tight. It's a little tighter than I would prefer. But it'll let us create... If we crouch and we right-click, we can dig and get pebbles as long as our hand is empty. Okay, let's also get in the habit of checking our digging. Get some stone pebbles. Oak barrel, we get 3 more oak barrels. So yeah, liquid mixing, you can make lava. With lava, you should use a stone barrel wood one. Okay. Okay. So, and here's what we can do with stone. Put 4 on the thing. We can craft a piece of cobblestone. We're going to collect up 10 more cobblestone. Bop, bop, bop. Balance it. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, so now we have some stone. So let's see what else we can do with stone. We use the hammer to get gravel and all that kind of fun stuff that we push through sieves. But we want to create our sieves first. So let's punch down our trees. So this time we do want leaves, but we can't just get leaves because that's not how trees work. You need shears. How are we going to get shears? No. Well, my wooden axe broke. Let's go ahead and create another wooden axe. All right. Everyone say goodbye to our first wooden axe. Bye, wooden axe. Back. Okay. It's starting to get nighttime. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Have I made the crook of crooks? I genuinely don't know that that's a thing. Crook. There is a bone crook and a regular crook. There's not a crook of crooks. Okay. So let's create a few more sieves. That was stunning. We are missing sticks. I think it's a crook made in the shape of crooks. Okay, I will check that out here in a second. I need sticks. And then we're going back and creating a sieve. Oh, now we're missing slabs. Oak sieve. That. More sticks there. Put some of that. Put some of that. And balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll give us 2 more. I already had 1. I'm kind of a dope. Okay, now we need to create a mesh. That is 9 string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we create bang, bang, bang. Okay, next thing. We need to take our cobblestone. We're going to... Oh, I will need a hammer. Let's not burn all our cobblestone at once, shall we? Hammer, hammer. Okay. So let's create some gravel, shall we? And we get some iron ore chunks. Okay. So now I have these iron ore chunks. What do we do with them? Well, I will show you once we get enough. What we're going to do right now is we're going to store the chunks. We do have some flint, which will let us make shears, which will start letting us make dirt. But we're going to store that for now. We're going to store our coal. We're going to store this raw beef, all of our cooked stuff. Buy a crafting table and a stick. Okay. So, and there we go. All right, you said crook of crooks. We're going to try that real fast. Because we're going to use a crook regardless. Oh, we need leaves. So let's get our flint. Flint shears. Now we will run out of that fast. There we go. It could very well be a thing, and I just don't remember it. Oh, my flint shears are broken. No wonder it's not working. Alright, everyone, say goodbye to your flint shears. And we will be making a cobblestone generator here soon. Barrels. Okay. So we need 4 crooks. Oh, we need to craft them into sticks first. That's okay. Those are our crook sticks. One, two, three, three, 1, 2, 3. What is that? Oh, 2 crooks make a crook. Okay. So there's no super crook. Wow, way to be a liar, Derek. We'll use the crooks anyway. Okay, so we have leaves. So what we can do... Oh, that makes water. Oh, we need to cut this up because the barrel is filled with water. So let's make a few so we can make several. This makes dirt. You see that's composing into water. This will form into dirt. Let's do our achievements. That way we don't get too far in the weeds. We get some gravel, we get some experience. We get some more gravel. We get flint blocks, which we can break up. Oak saplings, oak leaves. 3 more sieves and some mesh. And iron ore and copper ore. Exactly what we were looking for. However, what we want to do is hammer. We want to create a copper ore hammer. So we do have 3 copper ore. Do we smelt them? Oh, I need to build a furnace. I'm sitting here like a dumbass wondering, why can't I cook anything? Okay. We will need to make some more stones after we store some stuff. Let's go and store the coal. And I got lapis lazuli. Okay, so we got 4 iron ore chunks. We have 5 aluminium. So what we can do is we can hover over them and hit K, and it'll make ore chunks. Okay, so when can I build the squeezer? The squeezer requires a block of iron, an iron ingot. Do I have a block of iron? Press blocks. There is a basic storage, gets us experience. More experience. There's something that gave me iron earlier in the day, and I was like, damn it. We got a hopper. Okay, that's interesting. Lapis lazuli. Tools gets us Oak planks, sticks and stuff. Our inventory is full. Okay. Applied energetics because we got a chest, I think. Building tips, oak sapling, sticks. Cool. Some cobblestone, we needed that. A chisel, don't really need that right now. More dirt. Logs. A saw. Saplings. Another crafting table. We have oak drawers, I like that. We love oak drawers around here. More dirt. Okay, basic storage. We get more random rewards. Still not full yet. I didn't really want the wind generator yet. We're getting a fuck a ton of rewards. That's good. Lots of dirt. Need lots of dirt. Bone meal is really good too. Big book of trees. Back up here to bone meal. Okay. So we do want a block. Okay. We have aluminium ore. We have a lot of stuff now. We want we crafted the hammer, right? Now we need more chunks. We're going to get some gravel. Do we have enough iron? Sort. We have iron ore. What am I thinking of that goes to the hammer? Iron dust. Let's think about iron dust. Iron dust is... Oh, hammer with iron ingot. Oh, I need ingots. Oh, and of course I needed the cobblestone to make a furnace. I'm famously not smart. Did I store any cobble? Was I smart? No. So we're going to be farming this. How's everyone doing? Okay, I'm going to show you what I did earlier. Oak drawers, oak drawers. Yeah. I need... Working on your... Oh, your coal generator, hey. Me too. Chests and planks. There are... How many pebbles? Pebble. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pebbles. So we just need... I need one more chest. Bang, bang, bang. That weirds me out a little bit. I don't know why. Naturally. Naturally. Okay, so we have bang, bang. Okay, I'll show you what we built these drawers for. They're 2x2 drawers. We only need 2 of them. Where is... There's my oak slabs. Hey, it's night. You know what we should do so that way guardians don't... You know, not guardians. Wraiths don't come attack us and harass us? We should sleep. 1, 2, 3, 5. We're gonna build out a little bit more. We need more space. You don't want everything on top of each other because that's obnoxious. Up, 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 up. Okay. So we're going to put the drawers down. I'll show you. I'm going to place them this way. I am an idiot. Don't worry about it. We're going to put all of our pebbles in here. So we can kind of see how many we have. And then there's that one. Already in a spot. Okay. So you can see we have stone pebbles, andesites on all of them. We have those. Let's do a little bit more organizing. How many ore chunks are there? There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 chunks. So let's build 3 more of those. Yeah. So that way we can store all of our chunks in here. Because you can only use them in organizations of 4. So you want to make sure that you have them before you use it. And if we know that all of our chunks are right here, we can kind of go down the line and just throw them in. Actually, I think I have a few of these. Problem is they do all, some of them look, like these two look very similar. So we're going to, no, they're not. Okay. There we go. So now we have our chunks, we have our pebbles. Here's a basalt. There we go. Okay. Are you seeing the vision here? We can organize that. Another pebble. Blackstone right there. Because we will have more stuff that we need to create. Okay. And here's also what we're going to do, because where's my oak sapling? There we go. We are going to create something that'll let us make sure that we do not accidentally harvest our own our stuff all by our. Christ, can I talk? 5 flint shears. Okay. We're going to build a station so we can put our vein mining stuff there, so we don't accidentally hammer it, because it is not a block I build with. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our... Do I have more oak logs in here? Oak logs. We are going to create a 3x3, actually 5x5. So obviously we have the slabs at the edge, so we know we're at the edge. That's one, 2, 3, 5. Is that gonna throw off our numbers? We're doing 3x3. We're going to place logs. I'm actually kind of stupid right now. Okay, so when we want to put down our cobblestone and dig, we put them on here, because then we cannot accidentally vein mine an entire floor. Oh, I'm hungry. I can't vein mine while I'm hungry. Oh, mission accomplished. Are my shears on? Okay, I thought my shears were already broken. Come on, seriously? Now my shears are broken. Bingo. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and put more in here. So that way we can create some more dirt. Let's put some here to create more water. Stow the leaves. Saplings. Except my oak saplings. I like my oak saplings out. Also, let's store that wind generator. Stuff we don't even need. See a tattered tome. Okay, we need a couple more chests. Three. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Create some more oak drawers. Because we got one more. Copper. Okay. So we are looking. And we also, if you remember, we started this whole thing, we're looking for stone pebbles. So we're just going to mine some stone pebbles. Let's check our stocks. No achievements to grab. Blackstone, diorite. And there we go. Let's pull out our stone. That's andesite. Stone. There we go. We're going to be smart and leave one in there. I'm going to put that extra one back. Okay, before I go far away and run to the ends of the earth, I need one more stone. I'm a functional idiot. I need everyone. Okay. All right. Yes, this is what we're doing. Hello, dude. All right, so remember we have two in there. Okay. Let's take one of them out. And we're going to create a furnace. Finally, a furnace. We're going to load it up with our coal, which is right here. Whoops. And our iron ore. And we're just going to be patient. We are going to be patient. In the meantime, however, let's build something we will need. Let's build an infinite water supply. let's do it. We're going to build it so that way it's a little above the ground. Two, three, four. Because we can now build. All right. We also got an achievement for iron. I do know that that gives you more iron somehow. So I remember when I pulled it out and I built it earlier, I was like, damn it. This gives you osmium and that. This gives you osmium and more iron. Why do I keep closing that? Gives you some... We're going to take the copper, because we will need copper here in a second. Which that'll give us more experience. Steam Age New Beginnings will give us a book and a wrench, which then gives us logistics, which gives us a chest. Would anything else like to pop? No, thank you. Okay, so now we have plenty of iron to do a bucket. Because we're going to make an infinite water supply. It's a bit spooky, not gonna lie. While I have my oak leaves out, I might as well fill up my barrels. Stow that again. Okay, our water supply is not yet infinite. We're close. I will need a lot more copper. Did I accidentally put a water block under it? Okay, I did put a water block underneath my ground. Okay. Now I have an infinite water block. So part of our quest is, starting out, we want to make clay, put some water into a barrel, then toss some dust blocks into it. Dust is gotten from hammering cobblestone into gravel, into sand, into dust. Because we're working towards getting lava and the stone generator. So, what we're going to do is we are going to work on getting some more stone. I did this far too long this morning, and then I was like, oh, okay. All right. Where's my stone? Stone. Okay, we have 15 stone, which we're going to hammer down. There's a hammer. Into gravel, which then we are going to sift down for more chunks. We are specifically looking for copper right now. Ore chunk, which is right there. So we can make a copper chunk. We have aluminium. The downside with the drawers is you can see them, but it's not always super helpful because you can't really see what they are unless they look distinct, which is the downside. But I still like it because I can see at a glance how many I have versus how many I need to be getting. Okay, so I do have enough for another chunk, but I don't want to do that quite yet. I do have a copper ore in here. That I think will get me 3 more there. So I'll have enough for a copper block. Might be something. You got it. Smelt it. Okay. Let's take that. Craft that into a block. Metals and gems. Okay. Building tips. I got a block of iron. Nice. Wasn't really... all the ores. Gets me an enchanted book. Iron ingot, gold ingot. Didn't really need that. Thanks for the full story. Thought there was another one that let me get copper. Oh, that's if I build the hammer first. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to bed. Because it's night. We're going to store our block of iron. Store that. Store that. Store that. We don't want to smelt our aluminium yet, because that'll just take some resources that we don't necessarily want to burn. But we need more copper. So, we're going to have to dig more. Click, 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 click. Do we have enough stone? Okay, we have 4 stone. We have enough. And cobblestone. Luckily, hammers last a long time. Back to this. Yay. Iron ore chunk goes there. Zinc goes there. Goes there. Nickel goes right there. Amethyst goes in the chest. We're going to have to build another chest here soon. Dirt. Okay, so the hammer is super useful because it will let us squeeze a bit more resources out. Yeah. Can turn raw ore block into and turn raw ore block into raw ore. In order to use it, place the ore block into the squeezer and jump on it. Once crushed, the raw ore will be spit out. Rarely it might get even more. These can crack a raw ore into 2 dust, which can be smelted into ingots. Which is why we're digging, because we need the gravel to keep getting ore chunks. Because then the ore chunks get turned into the ore, which then gets turned into the hammer. Am I an idiot? Folks, I'm an idiot. I'm going to show you a little something. Easer. Okay, we got the squeezer. I made the achievement squeezing like a boss. Okay, so let's show you what the squeezer does by putting in this aluminum ore. Gets us raw aluminum. And that gets used even more. Now we will need a lever. So let's... I don't remember how to create a lever anymore. Actually, let's... Can I just build a button? Okay. So we will need a couple more digs. I mean, same until today. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, all right. Statistically, we should be able to get a copper ore from here. So that's exactly what I was like. Someone should play before we play. We aren't looking like 2 dumbasses. Let it just be one dumbass. Copper ore? Copper ore chunk. Alright, we're gonna break the rule. No, damn it. I still need one more. Hate my life. I don't. I love my life, actually. I get to go back to the office tomorrow, which means I'm going to stop at the gas station, get myself an energy drink and an egg sandwich. I made it. I think our kitty is doing good enough that I don't need to kind of hover around him all day. I actively want to scream. This is the roughest part, is just this beginning part where you're still trying to get ore. Because then once you get to a certain point where you're building a foundry, then you're really just getting all the stuff you need. Any copper? Any copper. Copper's the thing I need. Copper's the thing I need. The only thing I might do off camera is build a mob farmer, a mob farm. I'll explain what I might make that just a short video, literally YouTube short, because it is severely uninteresting, even to myself. It took me almost 2 hours this afternoon, and that was about the only time when I was playing this afternoon that I was not having what I would actively describe as a good time. I wasn't having a bad time, mind you. It was just the entire process sucked because it was just dealing with monsters and mobs and farm and enemies. I was like, straight up not having a good time, champ. Still no. The other pebbles are going to be useful at some point, I think. That's where you get blackstone and andesite and diorite and all that kind of ites. But they're wholly uninteresting to me right now. Can I get... Yeah, I can go to bed now. Can I please get some copper from here? We have our gravel. I see at least one copper. Hey, we got almost the entire batch of copper we needed. Click. Okay. That forms into copper ore, which we are going to put in the sure. There is a way to automate it that I will here do in a little bit. Armor. No. Can I spell armor stand correctly? I need a smooth stone slab. Okay, so I know how I get that. Tin ore chunk. Where's tin? There's tin. There's lead. There's silver. Iron. Osmium. Zinc. Nickel. Aluminium. And a site. Where are you? Click, click. Blackstone. Deep slate. And a site. Stone. I had a lot more stone than I realized. And deep slate. Okay. Minor miracle happened. I was like, where's my other copper block? I was about to flip out. Okay. There's my sticks. Copper and copper. Okay, now that I have the squeezer, it's actually not as important to get that because I can just automatically get my ore that way. But here's what we can do. Actually, I think we can double it. All right, let's test that. So I put in some iron. Okay, if I put this into a crafting table, raw iron, copper ore, I get, yeah, that doubles it. Okay, yeah. I'm even doing that wrong in my other world. Let's put in some stone real fast. Do I have any? Oh, I don't have any cobblestone. Do you know why? Because I need a smooth stone. Let's be smart. I need two of those. It's a stone slab. Should be good. Stuck our coal in there. Get some. We'll use dirt for this. That way I can vein mine it out. And then we're actually going to create a iron furnace here soon. And I can show you what an iron furnace do. Show you what that iron furnace do. So craft that to smooth stone. Smooth stone. Oh, this is the smooth stone I need. Okay. Oh. Smooth stone slabs. Oh, my wood's in here. Oh, planks. Bop, bop. Gonna need quite a few of those. Armor stand. We're going to put Alright, if this works, how it works in my other, in my offline world, I'll show you what it does. Okay, are you seeing the vision here? That's how we do it. Then I can. Cool. All right, let's do this. We'll get our iron dust. We'll get our iron going. Okay, let me see if I have another ore block. I can show you what it does. Naturally, I don't. So, what it does is, all right, so you know how it squeezes the block down. Watch. When I click that button, it shoots those up. Those just fall down. So while those are up in the air, I slam an ore block in there. And I get my stuff. Okay. I get my raw ore. Like that. Iron furnace. We are going to move the iron furnace because there is a thing that we can do. We can semi-automate this thing. So we are going to... I need a few chests. I need one more chest. Okay, so here's my furnace, right? I need a fuel furnace, a fuel chest. We have an input chest and an output chest. So we go into the config. The top is an input. The front, we have none. The right is output. Back is none. Bottom is none. Left is fuel input eject. So if you check this out, I'm going to put in my iron dust. Does nothing. Weird. I'm going to put in my coal. Does nothing. Weird. Turn on my inputs. Automatically smelts it. Check our third chest in here in a second. Iron's done. So then what I can do is I can just hammer all that down. Wow, that used a lot. I just put in my input. And then I don't have to worry about reloading it. Okay, so we built the iron furnace, which does give us an iron to stone to iron furnace upgrade, which is pretty cool. Pretty dope. we are not going to rush the magmatic generator because I haven't used it in my other world, but we are going to need more stone. I'm tired, boss. I don't want to do this. So we're going to need clay. Toss some dust in there. So we need some sand. We're so close to getting infinite stone. But we don't need much sand. We don't... bonk. It's 2 days, right? Okay. So let's... bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Let's be smart. My hammer is about to go out. So let's not burn all our cobblestone. Sand gets broken down into... Yep. Sand gets broken down into... Oh, sorry, gravel gets broken to sand. Sand goes to dust. Dust unto dust. Okay. I need more leaves. While we're here, we might as well get more dirt. Oh, I have water. I'm an idiot. This just in. Dust gets turned into clay. We get more clay balls. Porcelain clay. Clay balls and bone meal can make porcelain clay. We will need our bone meal. That is bone meal and clay balls. So we got porcelain clay, which begets more porcelain clay. We then will need a porcelain bucket. Okay. Bingo, bango, bongo. I think I'll need a couple of them. Oh, copper dust does not burn. Oh, I need more coal. That's why that didn't do anything. Do I really not have more coal? Alright, we're gonna make some sacrifices. Because we're so close. No, crooks can't do that. Alright, we're gonna sacrifice some oak slabs. I'm sorry, my oak slabs. Alright, so we got 2 fired pots, which gives us a porcelain water bucket, which is exactly what we need. Porcelain crucible. We need... Do we have enough? We do! Oh, and I need to put that in here to fire it. Porcelain crucible, which then gets us a second and third porcelain crucible, some netherrack. So what we're going to do is we are going to build a place to set this. I don't really want to set it on wood, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. Let's build our fire stuff. We have 3 porcelain crucibles, so we're going to put this is so scuffed. We have dirt. Okay. Okay, now we need I forgot I leave my iron and stuff here. We're gonna craft flint and steel. Hell yeah. Love hearing that. Another rack. Alright, we're going to surround the nether rack with a 2 wide. Like I said, I've never played Satisfactory. I've heard you and Tylen talking about it. Never played it. Alright, now we can place our porcelain crucibles. Let's go ahead and knock down our dirt. Alright, now we need... If that starts on fire. God damn it. I could have actually seen that coming. What do you say we just build on dirt, huh? How about on jets? The sad thing is, the very next step, I'm 100% going to put down some, whatchamacall, stone. Go grab, we're gonna put our nether rack away. And then we are going to cook. Oh shit, I need a lot more copper. It's not just a one and done. Because I'm still paranoid that my stuff's gonna burn down. Okay. So we've made more dust, more sand. I need to get my water in a porcelain bucket. Do they? Porcelain water bucket, yeah. I think they legit just want me to build an infinite water source. No, didn't pop? Bucket of lava! Gets me more nether rack? Stone generator, okay. I need a bit of glass. So let's put in a drop of sand. Glass and more fucking cobble. Did anything? Yes, thank you. I was about to rage. Right, bucket, you get in there. You zip along power lines. Once you get power towers, you can just keep sailing. Okay. Bang. 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 And that's our stone block generator. Now, in order to do that, we will need a lava. So where's our dirt? Our hero dirt again. We're gonna put this. Is this the most jank? thing I can think of? Yeah. Yeah, I can. All right. Scoop us some water. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, hundreds of meters. Shit. Wait, no, it's lava. What is MB? Millibuckets? Oh, I will need one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cobble generator. Okay, let's... Oh, not mean to put those right there. I want to put netherrack right there. Actually, before I... Getting an upgrade. Oh god, I'm out of stone. Click, 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 click. Okay, this is bulky as hell, but it keeps everything safe. It keeps everything insulated. Actually, I have an idea. I mean, same. Vision is I oh, my wooden pickaxe is broken. I'm like, what am I doing here? The vision is I want to have my cobblestone generator and my my cauldrons to be operating with the same lava pool. Alright, so let's get a fuck a ton of cobble. Okay. And let's chop you, you. All right, since we have a cobble generator, I'm going to show you what we can do. We can make what's called a poxyl. Dick. All right. Shovel. Axe. Uh, Poxyl. You go there. You get bop bop. And then where's my shovel? Don't think I created a shovel. I actually think I'm not intelligent. Poxyl. It's just an Omni crafter. Okay. So the vision is infinite water. So I need. Okay. We're going to outline it, then we're going to have to swim down. One, two, three. There's my water. My generator will be right here. Lava, lava, lava. Because then I can place my cauldrons on top. Does it automatically cook? My generator will be right there. Okay. That's the vision. But I will need... Let's do this during the day. Let's not be stupid. Is it a Paxel? Yeah, it's a Paxel. Okay. I called it a Paxiel. Boop. Okay, do you see the vision? So we are going to... I want to put down some sand, because I don't want everything to leak. Water. Water. Infinite water source. Scoop that. Not today, Satan. Put down our stone block generator. Could you fuck off? That's on you. And the drawer. Okay. So now I should be able to... Seriously, you need... Bye. All right, let's test to see if these work. They do. Okay. All right. It's fireproof. I'm collecting my stuff. And I have my water block just in case. This doesn't need to be over here. And so ugly. I like that a lot. And it's flat. Because I won't need to access my stone generator for some time. So we've Why? Water comes in a few different porcelain water bucket. A few different ways. Rain barrel. What do you want me to do? I have porcelain water buckets. Okay. Oh, it's because water from... Okay. We do need to build a covered shed for our water barrels. So what I am going to do is... because these fill up with water so fast. I'm going to... make some slabs. Like, what am I going to do? Slab, 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 slab. Leaves. Hammer. Let's put down my barrels. Oh, now that one procs. Okay, so let's water from a barrel. Oak crucible, oak leaves, oak sapling, XP. I should be able to... Can I just collect water? Yes. What here? I will just create another generator just so I can have it. A piece of glass and some cobblestone. The glass. Okay, I'll store this one because I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do more with it. Gravel, sand. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a night here because this is a really good progress. I have myself a little uh, stone generator. I have my armor stand, which I'm going to move eventually. I think this is a really good place to stop. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Well, it's been fun, guys. I had a lot of fun playing some Skyblock with y'all. Derek, we need to play some Skyblock together. I think that'd be really fun. Uh, we can see how fast we can do it, see how fast we can get the stone generators. However, until then, if you do like this, please like, follow, subscribe. You know all the stuff to do. And then, yeah, have a beautiful rest of your night, okay?